When it comes to belly dance, the misinformation, especially online, well outweighs the reliable stuff. So if you want to do a little research of your own, who can you trust? Here's my top 5 sites. Hi, I'm Kashmir, and today I want to share my top 5 reliable and trustworthy online sites for belly dance information. How I get to choose these sites is a subject for another video. The first place I'd send somebody would be to Shearer's site. Shearer's site's been around since 1997, and it's full of trustworthy, reliable, factual information. Not only that, she keeps updating it, which is one of the reasons why my own site is in such a bad condition. I think of something to put up, I have a look at Shearer's site, think, she's done it, and move on. So what sort of things can you expect to find there? She looks at both past and present. She looks at the Middle East, to famous people that you need to know about. She also has a section on Western dance and dance styles. There's a large section on costuming. If you look into the Middle Eastern culture, it's just a wealth of information. There's information on the old cinema, and also, not strictly speaking anything to do with belly dance, she's got some stuff on ancient Egypt as well. The one thing that keeps bringing me back though is her lyrics section. Brilliant. Divided by language and then alphabetically by the name of the song. Before there was the internet, we had things called books and magazines. This was one of my favourite. Habibi. My beloved. Back when it was available as paper, I used to have them sent to New Zealand, and then it was about $60 New Zealand landed. It was worth it. What made it particularly valuable is it's a curated magazine by somebody who knows what they're talking about, Shireen Safi. Most of the articles, if not all, were meticulously researched. There were notes, and you could rely on the people that Shireen actually got to write the articles. When it finally folded, I was heartbroken, but at least I had my magazines. But recently Shireen has released the best of Habibi online. It's free. Anyone can look at it. As you can see, it's divided up by year, and there was some amazing stuff in here. There's a great article on Salome. Articles by people like Jamila Salimpour. Here we have one of Rocky's articles on Berber dance. And going right back to Lucy. Going the other way round, sort of a reverse Habibi, there's the Gilded Serpent. It started as an online magazine. It's not quite so easy to find your way around, and some of the articles aren't quite as well researched, but they're really interesting. You can get all sorts of stuff. Information about what's actually going on. When you find an article that interests you, there'll be links to similar articles at the bottom, and then you can sort of delve into a particular topic that of interest. Whereas Habibi went from a magazine to the internet, the Gilded Serpent started as an online magazine but produced a book. They now actually have 2 books. So again, when the power goes out, Morocco has been on the scene for a very long time. Have a look at her site because you'll find quite a bit of information there. What feeds into it is decades of experience in field research. So Rocky wasn't just a dancer, isn't just a dancer. She says she'll dance until after she's died. Isn't just a dancer in New York. She's also done a lot of field research in North Africa, especially in the Maghreb. If you want a bio, there's the bio of her. And she's also got a number of her field recordings available on DVD as well. The Belly Dance Museum has also been around for a fair while, and unlike Shira's site, it hasn't actually been modernised, shall we say, but there's still lots of really interesting information there. On top of that, you can buy stuff like postcards and that of the olden days. So that's the online material. Later I'll have a look at some books that I find particularly useful. But maybe you have some online sites that you'd like to share. Same thing, down below. Cheers.